What is going on, guys? This is Tyzerra here again. So today I'm bringing you some 36-5 domination on the map Carbon using the Scar suppressor, and my perks are Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw and Steady Aim. So I'm going to be talking about some of the more advanced or in-depth positives and negatives about Modern Warfare 3, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the negative here, but don't worry, there are lots of positives to come. And I'm just going to say that the spawn system in this game is very, very loose. And I don't want to say bad, because it's not a bad spawn system, but sometimes I've spawned looking at other people, or I've spawned and they're looking at me, or the other way around, they're spawning and they're looking directly at me, or I'm looking at them when they spawn. And that really ruins the game for me, because when I'm on like a 6 or 7 point streak and I'm like, yes, I'm about to get onto my second Predator missile or second attack helicopter or whatever it is, and someone spawns next to me and knifes me, that really annoys me, and I feel like I've had a bullshit death and that I didn't deserve it. But anyway, that's probably one of the only negatives I have about this game, and now I'm going to move on to the positives. Unlike previous Call of Duty games, the weapon balance in this game is incredible, even better than Black Ops, I think I might say. The only weapon which I might consider a little overpowered is the Type 95, and even then it's on the borderline. I wouldn't say it's overpowered, but it's a 3-round burst assault rifle that kills in 2 shots at close range, has a 1000 round per minute rate of fire, and has almost no recoil because it's a 3-round burst. Now, if you're not really into weapon statistics and all that kind of stuff, on Black Ops the FAMAS fires at 937.5 rounds a minute, and on World at War the PPSH fires at 1250 rounds per minute. So the Type 95 is somewhere around there, kind of in between the two. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of how fast it fires. But all in all, the weapon balance in this game is fantastic. One of the things I really like about this game is that capturing flags, planting bombs and all that kind of stuff, playing the objective, counts towards your point streak and helps you to get those rewards. Now, I really like this because it encourages people to play the objective and it just helps out everyone in general. So if I'm running the Assault UAV, which is only a 3-point streak, and I have Hardline, which brings it down to a 2-point streak, then if I capture that ARC flag at the start of a domination game, I'm already 1 point towards it and I only need 1 more to get that UAV for the team. So I'm really encouraged to go and capture that B flag at the start of every domination game, because that way it helps out our whole team by capturing the flag, and I get a UAV for our whole team as well. So I really think that that was a good idea, and I really hope that a lot of people are encouraged to capture flags and plant bombs, etc. And right here, my friend Harry, or Exiles, decides to capture this enemy care package, knowing that it's a fake, and he's managed to acquire the skill, I'm not sure if I should call it a skill or not, but he's acquired the skill of capturing them and then running away from them before they explode and kill him, which is extremely funny to watch, I'll tell you that. Actually, I think I might go into theatre mode and record a couple of times when he's done that, and he's managed to escape the explosion of the fake care package, and make a montage out of that. That would be quite funny. Right, make sure you tell me in the comments if you would be interested in watching that or not, because I'm sure I can get clips of him doing that, he's done it so many times. Oh, and another thing which is good about the game, noob tubes are extremely underpowered. It took 2 noob tubes there to kill that guy, if you were watching. So that's another good point about Modern Warfare 3. Now, I'm just going to go over this point quickly because I'm assuming a lot of you know about it, but I've only heard one commentator talk about it, so I thought I'd just mention it. And that is that the longer you look down your sight, the more the idle sway increases and the harder it becomes to shoot people at long range. So I think that's a really effective way of stopping people from sitting in corners or sitting at the back of the map looking down a long line of sight, and it kind of encourages people to rush around a bit more and get into those close quarters battles so that they don't have to look down their sight for a long amount of time. So another good thing about Modern Warfare 3, which I'm not sure if a lot of you will know about, is that if you call in 3 UAVs at one time, so if you already have a UAV in the air and you and another teammate call in more UAVs, it turns into an advanced UAV. And you don't have to do anything else apart from that. All you have to do is call in 3 UAVs that are up at the same time, and you get a free advanced UAV. However, the advanced UAV in this game is nowhere near as good as it could be, and I fully understand that the Blackbird in Black Ops could be classed as a little overpowered because it was a constant stream, there was no way of hiding from it, and it showed exactly where the enemies were going. And I also understand that because the support packages don't reset when you die, they're a lot easier to acquire, but surely there has got to be some sort of a UAV in this game that picks up assassins. So for the past week or so, me and my friend Harry have been coming up with solutions to this problem, and perhaps the best one we came up with is that they bring back the Black Ops Blackbird into Modern Warfare 3, and raise it to a 20 or a 22 point streak in the support package. And because it's such a helpful point streak, and since the regular UAV is in the assault and support packages, you should have it in the assault package as well, but lower it down to a 15 point streak, since it will be much harder to acquire, since when you die your point streak resets. But either way, it will be a really helpful point streak, it will benefit your team, and it will help to be an effective counter against Assassin, which there currently is no counter for. Oh, getting off topic just for a second here, this is where I go on that really good tear with the SCAR-L and the MP412, and in a couple of seconds after this Predator missile, you'll see how effective the MP412 is and how accurate it can be, and as long as you have a good trigger finger for it, then you'll be fine with it, and I strongly recommend that you use it for a while. Anyway, getting back on topic, one of the things I hate most about this game is that you can't YY effectively. And if you don't know what YYing is, then it's basically when you reload, sometimes the bullets in the bottom right corner of the screen are put into your gun before you finish doing the animation and the magazine gets put back into your gun. So a good way to counter this is that you can press Y to switch to your secondary weapon after the bullets have been put in, and then press Y again very quickly afterwards to switch back to your primary. And that way you've just cancelled half of your reload and you can shoot again, and a lot of the times it can save you in close quarters situations. But for whatever reason, in Modern Warfare 3, when you press Y the second time to pull your primary weapon back out, it gets put on your back, and unless you have Sleight of Hand Pro, there's a really slow process of taking it back out again, and even with Sleight of Hand Pro, the process is still pretty slow and you lose out on a bit of time which you could have used to kill somebody, and it really annoys me because I YY a lot. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a rumour or not, but I've heard that they're going to patch this within the next couple of days, and YYing will be back to normal in no time. And when and if it is, then I strongly advise that you use the YY tactic if you don't already. But anyway guys, there's some of the more advanced or in-depth things which you may or may not have known about Modern Warfare 3. So I hope you enjoyed the video, give it a like if you did. I apologise for not uploading as much as I was planning to, but here's my friend Duncan's double sniper kill cam for you to enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed the video, like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.